Hi, my name is ShinmenTakezo, and today we're not going to jump into solo queue. Instead, we're going to have a quick chat. So there's a bit of talk around the social media about Riot filing another lawsuit against Moonton in this year 2022. Some people are just plain worried or concerned that the game might shut down abruptly and the money they spent on buying expensive skins for their favorite heroes will just disappear in thin air like some invisible lady I know. Or maybe the time they spent on the game ranking up will just, I don't know, go to waste. Some others have huge faith that with the money that Moonton snatched away from your wallets, since you can't help but get that collector skin, they would just be able to pay whatever fine Riot requires to dismiss and forget about the copyright case. And some others, and this is the part that I really don't get, just wants to play the role of a doomsayer, where they tell everyone to cry now because your copycat game is dying or is shutting down, or something like, goodbye to your skins, you skinners without skills, or haha, buti nga. But yeah, we're not gonna talk too much about that last group of people as we don't want to feed trolls. And I've seen some of you guys asking me for my thoughts or what I think about this matter. And I want to tell you that we're not going to talk about which company is right or who's wrong, who's going to win the lawsuit or who's going to lose and shut their game down, because I'm not siding with any of the two companies involved. I really don't care who's right or wrong. I'm just siding with you guys and your worries about the game shutting down. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a gamer like you guys who likes to play games. So yeah, I can share my thoughts on the following things that might cause worry if Mobile Legends shut down because of the lawsuit. Number 1. The money spent on skins or on the game. So if the game shuts down because Riot was successful with suing Moonton, then we lose all of our skins, right? But here's the thing. Anything that you spend money on has an expiry. For example, a burger. You pay for it, you eat it, and 8 hours later, depending on your digestion, ends up being flushed in the toilet. Another example is the real-life skins you wear, like shirts or pants. Someday you're gonna have to dispose of them if you wear them out, or if you put on weight and it doesn't fit anymore. But Shin, we're talking about skins here. They're digital items that exists on the internet and doesn't get digested or tattered. What are you talking about? And yes, that is correct, but skins or any other digital item is not exempted from expiring. Now before anything else, what is expiry? Google says that it's the end, finish, termination, conclusion, discontinuation, or cessation. With that in mind, isn't Riot winning the lawsuit against Moonton and the game shutting down considered an end? Or a termination? Or maybe a conclusion to the game and all the skins that we have? But let's say the game lives on because Moonton pays off Riot again and it lives as long as it can and it even outlives you. Even if you live, let's say, a long life of 100 years, you grow old and you die a happy death. By that time, your skins are technically expired as well, since you wouldn't be alive anymore to log in the game and use them. Or are you thinking of handing your account to your grandkids? Wow, grandpa, thanks for the skins. Now what I'm saying is, we can't measure the expiry on the skins we bought, but they are there and they exist. It could be a 10-year expiry when either the game shuts down after 10 years from now or you move on to other games and totally not play Mobile Legends afterwards. Because you grow up, you graduate from school, or maybe you start working or start a family, you forget that you ever had a Mobile Legends account as you plan your travels and pursue your dreams. And you focus on more important things in life. As you grow older, you tell your grandkids that you love them and how awesome your childhood was playing this mobile game with your favorite tank hero, Layla. Or the expiry could be tomorrow. The important thing to remember is once you buy that skin, the timer on the expiry starts running. So make sure that you freaking use it show it off, spam that hero you bought a collector skin for, do whatever it takes to enjoy having that skin. And make sure you are getting back happiness, satisfaction from playing the game with skins for the money you spent. Because no one will ever know or can do anything if or when the game shuts down. Number 2. The time we spent playing the game. Another worry some might have is all the time they wasted on the game might be for nothing if the game shuts down. My thoughts on this is, I just think of the game as a game like, let's say, Elden Ring or Dark Souls. I spent 100 plus hours on Elden Ring, for example, and I've completed it, and now I don't even play it anymore. I spent money on it, but now it has no use, and I can't get it back. But I enjoyed the game. Now for Mobile Legends, where in Mobile Legends I've been playing this game since 2017, and if it shuts down tomorrow or within this year in 2022, then I'm just gonna treat it like I played the game that took me 5 years to complete or finish, and then I'd move on to another game. At the end of the day, if none of this still makes sense, just think of it like this. Let's use an example that is more relatable. Your real life, or your life. You buy things like food, books, house, gadgets, cars, etc. Now, you know that life definitely ends at some point, right? You just don't know when. So are you gonna worry about your life ending every single day? Worry about all the stuff you bought and all the money you spent? Not really, right? Instead, you're going to keep pushing forward in this game called life and do whatever you can to get the best out of it, enjoy it fully, even if it's riddled with toxic teammates from time to time. You don't even think about it too much, but you know in the back of your head, I gotta enjoy this game, make the best out of it, before the game shuts down. And those are my thoughts about Riot suing Moonton. Thanks for listening, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Please remember that I'm just like you who plays the game, and I might be completely wrong and I might be completely just spouting nonsense, but these are my thoughts. And I would love to hear yours as well, so feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. I would love to see what you think about this matter. We'll probably get back into solo queue after this, so see you in the next video. Peace.